Hello, noble families and students. I hope you are well. I hope the first week of being back to school has gone well for you and you're starting to understand how things are going to work. I want to put your mind at ease and be able to help you the best that I can. So, I'm making this video today to go over week two's assignments, exactly what you need to do, and how you're going to do the assignments. And I tried to lighten the load a little bit this week and make a few less assignments than week one, especially for those of you who need to finish week one's assignments. It'll give you a chance to try and catch up with the assignments that you need to get done. So let's go ahead and show you exactly what we're going to be doing for week two. So in our Google Classroom, I have posted our week two choice board. You can go ahead and click on that and open it up to see what assignments we're going to be doing this week. So on the week two choice board, it says that all assignments are due by Sunday, April 19th, 11:59, and we are going to stick with that due date for these assignments. I know I switched week one's assignments to be due tomorrow night, but I'm keeping this date firm. So make sure you have these assignments turned in by that date, or it will be considered late. So for reading, we're going to do I Survived the Titanic, Chapter 3 and 4, just like we did during week one where we did 1 and 2. We're going to have an assignment on adjectives in our reading section. It's a grammar assignment. For math, we're going to be doing 3 math lessons this week, lessons 5 through 7, and the videos have already been posted for those. I do want you to do extra math daily. I'm going to require only 3 days this week. That will give a chance to the students who are behind already from last week to try and catch up. So if you didn't do any last week, you can still do 7 this week and you would be able to make up for last week and do this week as well. But I'm going to make it be only 3 days required this week to do the extra math assignment, and that's going to be worth 5 points per day, so 15 points for the 3 days. Prodigy is suggested, but absolutely not required. If you have extra time to do that, that would be great. For social studies, we're going to be doing a Titanic scavenger hunt. And for science, we're going to be reading an iceberg article and answering some questions. For writing, I have come up with an opinion piece about the Titanic that I would like your scholar to write 1 paragraph about. And for specials, I don't have any details right now about what assignments there is for music, art, leader and me, or gym. Other than that, you can just check the posts that Mr. Wright put in our gym section in our Google Classroom to see what you should do daily for gym. Okay, I'm sure we'll find out what the music, art, and leader and me assignments will be shortly, and I will update this doc when I learn about those. Okay, so that is the week 2 choice board. Let's go ahead and go back to Google Classroom, and let's go ahead and take a look first at our reading assignments. So the first assignment, which I suggest you break up into 2 days, is the I Survived the Titanic chapters 3 and 4. So for this assignment, I suggest you break it up into 2 days. You do chapter 3 on Tuesday, and you do chapter 4 on Wednesday. The directions are simply to open the YouTube video that is linked here, listen to chapter 3 on Tuesday, and you'll also need the Google Doc open here. So I'm going to go ahead and open the Google Doc to show you what it's like. So as you can see, it says chapter 3, pages 11 through 16. Obviously, you don't have the book. You're listening to the video to listen to the chapter. It says to answer each question in a complete sentence for 1 and 2, find 2 words from the chapter that you don't understand, write them down, then look up their definition and write it down. So 1 and 2, you're just finding 2 words that you heard in the story that you don't know what they mean. You're going to write those words down and you are going to find the definition. You can Google it and write down the definition. Then you have 6 more questions about chapter 3 that you're going to answer. You can type your answer in right after the word answer using complete sentences if needed. Okay? So I suggest doing chapter 3 on Tuesday and chapter 4's questions, again, with our words to know or words that are hard, along with some more questions. And I just realized that I did not put in the numbers for this, so I'm going to do that real quick, and then we'll move on to the next page. So this chapter 4 has 10 questions in all. Okay? And that's going to be what you're required to do. Okay? Let me just scoot these over real quick. Did I do that? No, I didn't do that. Okay. So we're going to leave them as they are. And we will go ahead and move on to our next assignment. So again, before I move on to the next assignment, remember that I would do Chapter 3 on Tuesday, and I would do Chapter 4 on Wednesday. It'll break up the assignment and make it a little bit less work to do. If you try to do both chapters in one day, it's going to take you probably an hour and a half to 2 hours to do both chapters in a day. Okay? At least I would think so. Okay? The video is only 10 minutes long, but the questions will require you to do some writing. So I would suggest waiting to do that until later. Okay? Let me go ahead and go back here. And let's go ahead and close that assignment. Our next assignment is on adjectives. So I would suggest doing the assignment on adjectives on Thursday. This is just like the abbreviations and common and proper nouns Google slides. So you'll open that up. Okay, you'll have about 6 slides, I believe. Yep, 6 slides where you're dragging words, okay, typing words, dragging more words, typing in more words, and more typing, okay? So I would suggest doing that on Thursday as your reading assignment for that day. When you're finished, don't forget to go ahead and submit that assignment, okay? You have to submit it. I will be able to go in and check even if you don't submit it, but I would appreciate it if you did submit that assignment, okay? The opinion writing Titanic. Let's go ahead and open that up. So this is an assignment that I want you to do on Wednesday as part of your special for Wednesday. Okay. What you're going to do on this assignment is you're going to open up this Google Doc, and there's going to be a prompt. The directions say on this page, type a 1-paragraph response to the following prompt. Be sure to include a topic sentence, 3 details or reasons, and a closing sentence. The prompt is, the Titanic is sinking and you get to choose to save 2 of the following groups of people. Tell me which 2 you would choose and your reasons why. So we have 5 options here. We have young children from age 0 to 12, teenage or college age people from 13 to 22 for their age, young adults from age 23 to 40, older adults from age 41 to 64, and elderly people from 65 plus, all the way up to as old as they can get. Okay? So you're going to give me a 1-paragraph at least response to that question. So I want to see a topic sentence. Your topic sentence should tell me what your paragraph is going to be about. What are you writing about? I just explained. Okay? Then give me 3 reasons why you chose your group of 2 groups of people. Why did you choose them? What made you think that you should choose young adults or young children or elderly? Why would you choose those people? Okay? And don't forget to add a closing sentence at the end. All right, so that is our writing assignment that I would like you to do on Wednesday as part of your special time. Okay? So remember, music is going to be on Tuesday this week. Wednesday is going to be writing. Thursday will be art. And Friday will be Leader in Me if there is a Leader in Me assignment. We didn't get one last week, so we'll wait to see if we receive one or not. Okay? So yeah, don't forget also that Monday is technically no school. So you can use that day to catch up on any assignments that you didn't get done last week, or you can even start your assignments for this week and get them done and take Friday off instead, for example. Okay? For math, I have attached all of the worksheets that you will need for this week. So for some reason those math books didn't make it home, you have them all here to print out if you want. Okay? I did include at the very end, the last 2 pages is the mid-chapter checkpoint. It's a quiz that we normally take. This is not included as an assignment this week, but if you want to challenge your scholar and see what they know, you can give them this quiz before they start the 3 lessons this week. Okay? So you could give that to them maybe on Monday or Tuesday before they start their math lesson if you want to. It's just an option, and if you do have them do it, you're welcome to send me pictures of it for some extra credit. Okay? But the math lessons are just like the ones from last week, so we have lesson 11.5. The video is attached. Okay? And in the video, I tell you what pages to do, but it's also listed right here, 653, number 1 through 5. Okay? 11.6, 657, number 6 through 10. Math video, 11-minute math videos right there for you. Lesson 11.7, 11-minute video, 667, number 1 through 3. Okay, and our extra math 3 sessions, okay, are due by next Sunday. So when you've done the 3 sessions, you can turn it in. But I noticed last week that some students turned in their extra math session and never did anything. Okay, so make sure that you are actually doing the extra math. Because I know I have a lot of students who did not get 4 sessions done last week, and I still expect those 4 sessions to get done. Okay, so you need to make up those sessions if you didn't get them done. For social studies this week, we're going to have a Titanic scavenger hunt. So with the Titanic scavenger hunt, there are 2 things attached. The first is a PDF. So this has a bunch of slides about the Titanic that you can read. Okay, and while you have that open, you also want to have open this Google form that's also attached. Okay, so you want to have both things open at one time. For the PDF, you can download it. Should be able to download it. Actually, it's not letting me download it, but I can have the slides open while I also, up here in the top left, have my Google form open, so I can click back and forth if I need to. So the Google form, there's about 27 questions. And you're going to find all of the answers on the Google Slides here, or on the PDF, I should say. And the questions are going to go in order. So I would suggest, first question is, what is your name? Put your name down. And then I would suggest reading the first question and then starting to read the slides. When you find the answer, you go and type the answer in. Okay, whatever it is. Then read the next question. Then go back to your PDF and start reading and find the next answer. Okay, they're going to be right in order. So if you get lost, you got to go back to where the last question was and read again. Okay, when you get done with your Google form and you have all of the questions answered, they're all short answer questions. There's one question that I left a chance for a long answer response, and I believe that is, what are 2 things that the Titanic could have done differently when they first spotted the iceberg. So you should have room to write a longer response there. But everything else should be short answer. But when you get done, make sure you just hit submit. You only need to hit it once. If you hit it, it will submit it. Okay, even if it doesn't seem like it did. Okay. So that's your social studies assignment. I suggest doing that social studies assignment on Friday. Okay, you have no reading assignment that you'll have to do Friday, so you'll do the social studies assignment instead on Friday. Okay. For science, we have an iceberg article. So there is a doc attached that you can open up. There is an article where you can put your name and the date. You can read through the article. It's about one page long, pretty big words, so not about 4 paragraphs, honestly, with a little graphic here. And there are going to be 8 questions plus some bonus questions to answer about the article. Okay, this is your science assignment. Again, we only have 3 math lessons. Your math lessons you can do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and your science assignment you can do on Friday. So 3 reading assignments, you can do those Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. 1 social studies, you can do Friday. 3 math, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And your science on Friday. Okay? So again, 8 assignments in all. 4 days to get them done. Plus you have 1 extra day technically on Monday. Plus you have the weekend if you need it. Okay? So 8 assignments in all. Divided by 4 is going to be 2 assignments per day. Okay, so it really is not something that should take you an incredibly long time to do. but it is going to require you to do work. Okay. Your music and art assignments from last week are still listed here if you need them. And I went ahead and moved all of week one's assignments to the very bottom of my page here on Google Classroom. So if you did not finish any week one assignments, they are right here. Okay? They're all here. Week one assignment overview, Titanic KWL chart, initial Titanic article. Okay, and going through these, I see 11 have not submitted KWL, 11 for the Titanic article, 13 for the I Survived the Titanic questions, 13 for the writing assignment Miss Steiger gave, Titanic map, I see 9 have submitted it, 14 have not. The passenger bio, okay, this was actually a pretty simple, quick assignment, so I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 scholars, actually 7 scholars have finished it. But all you're going to do is search for your passenger, search for his name, and then you're going to fill in the information that you find out about them. Okay? So this is something you can get done on Monday if you haven't gotten it done yet. Okay? All of the abbreviation and common and proper noun assignments are here. And the math lessons are here, and extra math here at the bottom. So all the week one assignments are there if you're not finished with them. Okay? And that's pretty much going to be it for the video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'll be happy to explain any of those assignments again. But go back through the video if you need to and watch how I explain the assignment if you're confused on exactly what you're supposed to do. So yeah, I'll be here to help all week. We'll do Google Meet sessions on Tuesday through Friday. That's a great time for your scholar to get help. I'm also available the rest of the day. So if you say, if your scholar's working and you're busy and you got to do work from home and they need help, just send me a text on Google Voice or post on Google Classroom and say, Mr. Koblenz, my son or my daughter needs some help with this assignment. Can you help? And I'm pretty much going to be available. I do have to watch my daughter, but I'm going to be there to help them if they need to. We can do a video chat. I can show my screen and show them exactly how to do whatever problem it is. So I'm there to help. Okay? Any questions or concerns, just let me know. We're going to get through this together and get your scholar able to do some learning for the next month. That way they're not just doing no learning and falling behind. So I really do appreciate those of you who are working hard. And I'm even keeping track of some things as far as who's doing what. I'm keeping track of who's completing the reading assignments, math assignments, social studies assignments, who's doing extra math. I'm keeping track of who's doing Prodigy, keeping track of who's coming to Google Meet sessions. I'm keeping track of who's commenting on Google Classroom each week, and who's also commenting on my YouTube videos or commenting on my YouTube videos. So I'm actually keeping track of those things, and we might have a little competition to see who can get the most points for doing those things, and maybe some rewards. So I just want to throw that out there. That I appreciate those of you who are working hard. But that is it for the video. We're at about 19 minutes. And again, just let me know if you have any questions, and have a great week. I'll talk to you guys soon, I'm sure. Mr. Koblenz, out.